What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the New York Rangers, Stanley Cup champion. New York Rangers, what a crazy year that was. We pulled off the improbable and won the Stanley Cup in our first year back in the postseason. That is, well, it's pretty nuts when you think about it. And any way you try to cut that, that's crazy. That's an achievement. So, didn't unfortunately get this guy fully scouted, but he can only be as low as an elite, pretty much. So, pin him. We'll want to pick him up. And who else here? Ooh, medium elite. It is another defenseman, but pin him. Medium elite center. No, oh my goodness. 2 medium elite centers. Look at the medium elites we found. Killer. At 100 and 119. Wow, okay. That's pretty dang good. Now this goalie here could be interesting. Could be some value. I might pin him. He might be a late round snag there. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any low elites fully scouted. We're not going to be able to get this guy, I don't think, because he's listed at 31. We're going to have the 32nd pick. Might be able to get him before that, so we'll pin these two. So many centers, man. All these guys are maybes, so I'll pin them, and then not going to pin this guy. When they're ranked that high, that's not going to be right. They're going to change into like an AHL, or even if it has them fully scouted at low elite, they will change it to an AHLer, I think. That's happened to me multiple times, so I like to stay away from that. Anyway, that's who we're going to pin here. A lot of options for the draft here. I already turned on the settings, so not gonna have to deal with not knowing what anyone is. So Evgeny Malkin was on Buffalo and retired. Okay, so over a point a game in his career, 500 goals, 700 assists, 1235 points total. Not a bad career there. Ilya Kovalchuk came back, had himself a decent end to his career. Backstrom, 1,000-point career. Oh, poor Rip Pavelski. Couldn't quite get to 1,000 points in his career, but he played a lot of games. Jeff Carter retires. Stasny Parisi. All right. Koivu Kessler. Keith, yeah, a lot of bigger names retiring this year. Shea Weber. Lucic, Zajac Dubinsky, Bomeister, Marc-Edouard Vlasic retires. Only age 36. How? Oh, he dropped off pretty quick. All right. Yeah, those were most of the main names here. I'll scroll down a little ways. All right, and let's check out the goaltenders. Who's departing us from the back end? Luongo retires at age 44. Look at those career numbers, though. Those are good career numbers. Damn, dude. 1,240 games played. 92 shutouts. 593 wins total. Good job, Luongo. Fleury as well. Again, good career numbers. Not quite 1,000 games played. And then Warden Hutton also retire. Okay. So there we go. Lucic is becoming a scout. Oh, good. And Bomeister's becoming a scout as well. Lucic scouting. All right, so before we get into the draft here, we're going to take a look at the, hello, 94 overall Hughes. Take a look at the awards here. So there we are. Stanley Cup winning New York Rangers. President's Trophy went to Arizona. And, of course, Vancouver met us in the Stanley Cup. Player awards here. Sidney Crosby with the Art Ross, with the Hart Memorial as well. James Norris went to OEL. Kai Gadorov got the Lady Bing. Yeah, Audie Marchessault got the Calder. Conn Smythe Shesterkin. Hell yeah. Vezina went to Demko. William M. Jennings went to Grubauer. The Masterton went to Petrovic, whatever. Selke went to McDavid. Ted Lindsay to Crosby as well. Maurice Richard to Denisenko. So Ted Lindsay. All right, so how many? What's 1, 2, 3? I saw another Penguin in there. I don't think it was him, though. Yeah. So 3 trophies for Crosby at age like 35 or 36, whatever the hell he was. Damn good. Good job from Crosby. All righty. And now we will move into the draft. So we're going to check where our picks line up, see where some of those pins line up. Should I check my picks first and then refer to the pins or get an idea here? Oh, well. So, Yeah, we got 37. We could either get that with 32 or something else. It's not a guarantee, but it should be. Low elite. 93. We'll want something around there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to remember all that. Could just start taking pictures and refer to it. That'd probably make the process easier. So we have the 32nd, we have a 53rd, 51st, 64, 75. 96, we can get the guy rated at 100. Yeah, we're in good shape. 211, I think we had a guy at like 222, so we won't be able to get him with that. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get a lot of this. 51. I think we have someone around 37. But I think we have someone around like 50 something too. Like, I don't know, we'll see. First things first. We'll have to see what that top 5 has in store just to see what's going on. I want to see that franchise guy really. Yeah, we got a 57 and a 31. So we're either going to get the winger or the center here. 222, yep. And then also 226. So we could actually get that with our last pick because that's 224. 60, we do have a later 50, I think, other than the 51. So this is actually lining up very well for us. Yeah, this is... Wow, we're going to be able to get literally all of these guys. The goalie I definitely don't want to miss out on, but we're positioned very well to get all this stuff. Okay, let's see what this... lottery has in store. So obviously they're going to grab the franchise. 82 overall. Likely two-way forward right winger. Yeah, he's looking good. Meshes well with any room. So that's very good. All right, Oilers. They're going to grab a right winger playmaker. 80 overall. Very good production in the juniors. Consummate professional. Nice. That'll be a good player for them. A scoring winger. They need it. Probably still, right? Okay, LA gets a sniper, Gallagher, 80 overall. Very good. Very passionate, will be, yeah, loves to win. Gets emotional. Okay, 79 overall power forward, Derek Morris. All right. Very passionate about winning. Yeah. Okay, so same thing with that. Yeah, came from the European leagues. Probably like the SHL or Liga or something like that because he's from, what, Denmark? Is that? I think so. I'm terrible with flags. I don't know why. I'm just I know some of them. Holy! Well, there's a guy who should have maybe went higher. Does he have negative personality traits or something? Purcell. No! That's well in any locker room. Wow, that is a steal of a pick right there for the Carolina Hurricanes. Very good. All right, and we'll see what else happens in this top in the top 10. A 68, 72, nice. Detroit got a good one there. 66, 66, and 64. Top 4 defensemen. All right, so a lot of forwards here. Pretty much all forwards besides one in the top 10. But now we have our pick. Or we might have one. No, yeah, we do have one before that. Yeah. So we could actually get both those guys. The guy listed at 31 and the guy listed at 37 if we want to go off the board here. There's also a guaranteed top 4 guy. Not a huge fan of that. Sniper, who's actually listed to go higher. Or we can go for this guy. Not a guaranteed elite, but it says low, so I'm thinking he actually might be. It's a winger. Looking like another power forward, which you do have kind of a lot of. Puck protection, balance, hard wrist shot. He didn't do... Yeah, he had C- competition, but didn't do too well. Took a lot of penalties as well. I kind of want to get away from all the penalties. And a yellow top 6 has around the same value as a red elite, low, whatever. I do like this guy. These guys, I mean, if we're going to get a top 6, though, might as well go with this guy who's going to be better. Looks like he's injury prone, though, or might be. There's no guarantee, but he might be injury prone. Yeah, central scouting. Didn't like this guy. Probably had to do with him likely being injury prone. 66 games played, 46 penalty minutes as well, so he does take penalties. This guy honestly might be the best. Lacks sides and reach, but pro release, offensive instincts, and foot speed. Those are all really good. Is driven to win. Yeah, I'd honestly, I mean, it's only, our scout only has him ranked 2 behind where we are. And yeah, I kind of like him. I like him better than the low elite. Which seems a little bit crazy, but he takes a lot of penalties. Like I said, I kind of want to get away from this guy. What the hell? Maybe they just take a lot of penalties in the juniors. So it is hard to say. Better bet is to grab the low elite, although he will take a lot longer to develop. He's pretty much guaranteed to be an NHLer, so maybe. Man. But he's ranked behind, too. Our scout has him ranked further back. So he actually could be. Both of these guys could be freaking low top 6s or something like that. That's not out of the question. And you know what? I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to take a safer pick. I'm going to grab this Damian Hogan guy. I like pro release offensive instincts. That's really good. Yeah, he lacks size and reach, but whatever. I like everything about that. It's not going to be that strong overall, but whatever. It just seems like the right guy for our system here. 64 overall. Well, that guy's, what the hell? 76 overall. What was his deal? Nothing to report. Damn. He's 18 too. Jesus, that would have been a great pick. All right, so 64 overall, not bad. Pretty average for where we're at right now, but a little bit lower overall wise. Holy, look at this. What the heck? Look at the NHL ready guys appearing here. That's awesome. They're all 18 too. Very cool. Very deep. Very deep on the draft here. All right. But, as I said, I still kind of prefer this pick. Now, we'll be able to kind of see, with the 31, is that guy going to be a low elite? Because if he is, which he is, 63 overall, we have a really good chance of this next guy. Oh, the guy that we're going to pick, but listed to go 37 or whatever, of him being low elite too. That's kind of where I'm at. Also, this guy could be low elite, and he is a winger. It's got the low. I mean, could be the better pick. Great offensive instincts. Looks like he would maybe injury prone though. So weak on faceoffs, might be injury prone too. So kind of getting the same thing. In which case, this guy would be better. Less. I mean, it's not guaranteed. Actually, it looks more of a guarantee that he will be low elite because he's at least in the same round. So if this guy isn't, then we kind of struck out a little bit in the first round, but it's not the biggest of deals. We have a great prospect pool. Yeah, injury. I'm not a fan of injury prone at all, but just might be how it goes. This guy's weak on faceoffs, though. Although he is a playmaker. And so if we change him into a winger, would be a lot better. He does look a lot weaker in all the other areas, though. They're both going to be perhaps injury prone. So that guy meshes well in a locker room. This guy likely will do the same. This is tough. One-handedness is this guy. Right, you know what? Yeah, kind of need some more righties. All right, I'm picking this guy. Please be a low elite. Don't shrink. Don't do that to me. Please don't be bad. There we go. Okay, low elite. Woo. All right, so 61 overall low elite. Likely going to change that guy to a winger. I just like that he had the playmaking stuff. We definitely need more guys like that. We have plenty of goal-scoring types. You know, Line Eichel, who we just drafted. We got Jack Hughes, who takes a lot of shots. And also Kravtsov. So we definitely need more playmaker-type guys, which is why I favored him over the other one. The top 6, he was just kind of the best one that we... Well, where is he? There he is. I looked at Buffalo. All right, there we go. Okay, when's our next pick? And when's the next guy we want to grab? Chimone. All right, so next guy that we want to grab is in the 50s, right? 57, we got a 60. Yeah, and our next picks are, I believe, 51 and something else. So we're perfectly poised to get those two guys. Alliteration and all. Yeah, 51 and 53, perfect. So, yeah, we can just sim up. All right, user pick. All the way to 51 here. Let's scroll back. Let's take a look. Medium elite, 56 overall. How old is he? 18. That's a very good pick for the Islanders. Another medium elite. 18 as well. Dude, Carolina's making out like bandits right now. Medium elite. Oh, so is Boston. Yeah. Boston and Carolina especially are just killing it. Killing the game. There's that Vitanen guy. So yeah, he was slightly better overall. But, again, listed as his strengths more likely to be a goal scorer, so. I prefer the playmaking type dude. Plus with a two-way forward. Should be pretty decent to lead defensively. Decent defensively, I should say. Decently defensively. Alright, so now we can grab Baron here. And then, with our next pick, grab Cavallo here. Who's not guaranteed. This guy's not a guarantee. But yeah, another playmaker who we could put on the wing if we really need to. Lacks size and reach, that doesn't matter. But leadership, oh, he has leadership ability, offensive instincts, and playmaking ability. That's really good. Oh my goodness, he has great, this is great perks, man. Slider guy, sure, but again, we can change him to a winger. This defenseman, is there something better here? Not really, no. Besides, actually, this guy might be, he probably will be a low elite, another winger, righty. Lacks size, bad shot utilization, but looks like he has good offensive instincts. Take winning seriously. Incredible drive to win, which is good, but loyalty is a concern. I'd medium elite, if nothing else for trade value. Even if we don't use them. Shutdown ability, strength, and offensive instincts, that's good. Skating, foot speed, and quickness. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. All right, so let's grab this guy. Jacob Baron. Let's see what his overall is. He is 19, so keep that in mind. Holy shit. I was looking at his grades, and it didn't seem to be that high. But, all right, I'll take it. I was thinking mid-60s, but I'll take a 71 overall. Whoa. Yep. Solid. Very solid. Oh, we're making out like bandits, too. All right, so next pick here. We get to grab the likely low elite. And I really do like his leadership. I like everything. I don't care about lack size and reach and must bulk up. That's not the biggest of deals. In my opinion, I don't view that as something that affects the sim that much. But I can be wrong. But leadership, offensive instincts, playmaking ability. Beautiful. B minuses and C minuses. Let's see what he is. Come on, Cavallo. 62 overall, but a low top 6. Damn it. I was hoping for the low elite right there. Why is it guys always with leadership ability are never like freaking low elites for me? Damn it. Like, they're never guaranteed NHLers. Son of a bitch. All right, well, there's a little bit of an L, but it's still second round. So we have one more pick here, 32nd. I'm going to double check. That'll be the 66 or 32. 44, yeah, 66. This is the one I want to be careful of. I don't want to pass that up. No, we're good for now. All right. Yeah, so lows, no guaranteed elite right now. Pretty much not going to be that. So this pick is a bit of a, not a throwaway pick. There's a couple guys listed as gems, so I might take a stab at one of those. I want to stay away from power forwards right now. I think we got enough of those. Injury prone. Well, character, work ethic, shot blocking. Looks like it just decision making is bad. What? Another playmaker. They're likely all going to be low top 6s here. Yeah, with the way it's trending, it's very, very unlikely we'll find an elite. He's pointing. No, never mind. I thought it said 44 games played. Ooh, this guy doesn't have any weaknesses. Look at that shooting at A-. Look at those stats, actually. He's... You know what? I think I'm going to grab this guy. Yeah. Well, even though he's not... He's got a killer shot. And he's going to start pretty high overall. And at 17, that gives him a really good chance. Let's grab this guy. What if he's an elite? What if we grab like the one elite in there? Probably not, but not as high as I thought it would be. I honestly thought he would be like the 71 guy. But not bad. I mean, 66 at 17. I mean, he's got a lot of time to develop. He does take a lot of, well, maybe takes a lot of penalties. Yeah. Well, like I said, they're probably all likely going to be... So what was that guy, like 90 or something like that, the goalie we were looking at? Let's see what our next pick is. Do we need to move up? No, we have a 75, then we have a 96. So we could grab him at 75 and go crazy like that, because there's really nothing else around there. And then 96 we could use for something else, or move up. Let's just sim to our next pick. See what's around here. No. Well, oh no, that's not even from this year. I was gonna say, where's your third? And no. But they want it though. So is there something around there that they may have spotted? I can't see. Yeah, this guy's ranked at 93, which we have a 96. So I would go up to like 90 or 91 though, or just pick him now. Might actually do that, is just pick him now. I don't know that I'll get a lucky with a medium elite here. I mean, there's a chance. The best chance is this guy, but he's likely just going to drop to top 6. I don't think medium here is going to do much for us. So you know what? I'm just going to go well off the board here and grab this guy who's pretty much guaranteed to at least be elite. It's way off the board, 15 plus picks from where he's projected, but there's really nothing else around here. These guys are all going to be low top 6s or etc., so I'm just picking him now. Boom, franchise. Starts at 62 overall. Holy shit. He is 19, though. Keep that in mind. He is 19. He's a year older. But if anything, massive amount of trade value right there. Yeah. You go up much further, you run the risk of losing him. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Low top 6s are kind of looking like the best we can get. Well, besides this guy, which I guess I'll grab now. Yeah. I knew there's a reason why I didn't want to move up that 96. Subconsciously, I was like, I don't want to move that up. And this is probably the reason why. Another center, two-way forward, passing ability, character, work ethic, weak skater, weak face-offs, weak foot speed. So another guy will likely turn into a winger if he breaks out, because he doesn't have good face-offs. Not a good skater either, but looks like a good passer. His senses are really low, so it's unlikely this guy turns out to be anything incredible, but we'll see. We'll see what he's like. He's at least a medium elite, so hey, we got that. 61 overall, not bad. Is he 18 or 19? He was 18. Yeah, not bad at all. I'm down with it. Next. 117. Uh-oh. Wasn't there one? No, I don't think there's a... Was there 116? No, 119. There we go. Yeah, see? It's all lining up. It's all lining up beautifully. Another medium elite, another two-way forward, yet another center, sure, but... Again, weak on the face-offs. Character, work ethic, and reach is good. He's going to be really low overall. And at 19, it's not good, but at least it's trade value. Let's see what else is around there. If there might be another thing looking like it could be medium elite. Not real. Let's just take the guaranteed value. Yeah, 52 overall. And he's 19. So, long shot that that guy would crack the NHL, but it's still value if you want to use it as such. Next pick, 160. Now, this is where I'm going to want to start. Well, we could pretty much just pick them all in order if we really wanted to. I should check how many picks I have left. Yeah, we only got 3. Oops, did I miss one? I thought I had 4. I might have missed one. Not the biggest of deals if I did. Is there one I missed? I was looking like something. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'm just hallucinating an extra one in there. Perhaps. All right, anyway, I think we have 4 picks left, though. I'm going to double check that, but I think we have 4 left. We're in the end of the 5th. I believe we have like... Yeah, we got 2 in the 7. So I could take a pick here, then get those 3 guys, right? 192. One doesn't start earlier than that, does he? Whoops. Okay, I can check it from here. 196. Yeah, we're fine. We can get all 3 of those guys. All right, so let's take a stab here and see what we can see. Looking like low top 9s. Looking like a bunch of trash. Goalie would be the best bet. A random goaltender. Yeah, that's honestly the best bet. That's the best bet for value right here. Even though he's got 2 ticks, it looks like he'd only be as high as fringe starter. So it's still not great. Anything else? Let's scroll a bit. Oh, this is medium top 9. All the rest are lows. What's this guy like? 20 years old. Leadership, defensive zone play, shot utilization. Be a true leader. Weak skater, but everything else is good. Didn't face great competition, didn't put up great numbers. All right, so I like that. I like him. That's kind of all I like. Besides, I could either go for a fringe starter, goaltender, or grab this guy. And I do really like those character traits. So let's grab this guy. He's 20. He's not going to be that great overall, though. That's the only thing. But what else can we expect here at this point? Let's just see. Let's see what he is. I'm just curious. Oh, yeah, I know he's not going anywhere. Lower than I thought he would be. I thought he'd be in 60s. Alright, so now we got the 192. Just want to see if there's anything crazy that went here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright. So now we can grab all 3 of these guys. Just pretty much go in order. Goaltender here. Very good chance to be elite. Should only be as low as a starter. But you never know. Could be weird. Oh my goodness. And he's elite. 55 overall elite goaltender. 19, but still. Trade value. Alright, on to the 7. We'll grab those last 2 guys and be done. Fringe starter, nothing crazy out of the ordinary. So it was a very deep first 2 rounds, and even into the 3rd. There's also a guaranteed starter potential guy here. Who's still available. I might actually grab him over to the defenseman. We do have a lot of defensemen. This guy's 19. Yeah. Neither of them are going to be good. And neither of them are actually guaranteed to be low elites, so... That guy's another righty. We have so many righties. Do have so many centers, too, but again, wingers. I'm honestly tempted to grab this guy. Oh, look at those stats. Oh, man, he's not going to be too bad. You know what? I'm grabbing this guy. It's either more value. We could trade him into a backup, and it's a guarantee. 60 overall. Starter potential. 18 years of age. Yeah. I like it. Now, of course, we will miss out on one of those guys who might be low elites, but again, there's no guarantee. Again, there's no guarantee of that. There really isn't. I mean, you're looking at this. I mean, it looks like it's more of a guarantee, but it's still, you know, could be something else. So it's either between the defenseman or this guy. This guy's shot utilization. Looks like he's weak defensively. Lack the drive to win. Nope. That decision has been made. Let's grab Kruger here. And he is 59 overall. I think that said low elite, but I grabbed his overall. It was 59. I'm pretty sure it was low elite. So there we go. There is our draft here. Got some good stuff. I'm happy with it. Got a few medium elites. Probably where we shouldn't have. This is overall a very strong draft. As franchise goalie, an elite goalie, a starting goalie. Like, goddamn. A couple low elites, a couple medium elites. Yeah, we really That was a very good draft. Very deep. That was a very deep first few rounds. And in the mid rounds, not as much cool stuff. But hey. All right, so re-sign phase. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot of expiring contracts. Okay, so A pluses, obviously, you ain't going nowhere. All these high guys are not going anywhere. Bang. U, B, but that's Dell. Yeah, I need, yeah, no. I'm gonna lock him in. B rating is perfect for the European League. It's a pro scout. NHL Pacific could get better. We want the QMJHL guy. A- is very good. How do I have to just resort this all the time? Korolyuk, Russian, add a B. Yeah. Russian scouts are actually kind of hard to find. I've really never found one over B+ a lot of times. I can maybe find a better... Yeah, I could definitely find a better NHL Pacific guy, but NHL Atlantic I'll hold on to. So I'll release... No. I'll release you. I'll find a better Pacific Division scout. I'll get back the Atlantic for sure. And B- for Extraliga. Honestly, might not be able to find anything better than that. I could let him go and check. This is a secondary OHL and the secondary Q, I believe. Yeah, we'll get the secondary O back for sure. The secondary Q, I might be able to find something better, so I might release him too. Just like at a B. Like, not much of an improvement, but a little bit of an improvement. So I could release him for now. Get him back if I need to. And release the last guy too. Pakarainen. Because I might be able to find an extra Liga better. If not, I can just sign him again. Not the biggest of deals. This guy's really good in all the Europe. He's even got some good stats in the rest of the world and the other places too, which I don't want to lose him if I'm gonna, but I'll release him for now just to see if I can't find a better one. If I can't, then I get him back. No big deal. All right, everyone else being offered a contract. All right, so in the re-sign phase, I did do some off-season extensions. We got back Brady Shea for 6 years at 6.5. He didn't want an extension, so I had to pay him a bit extra, but still 6.5 for Brady Shea. What he brings to the table takes him up to 35. I'd say that's a really good contract. This is our captain. Get him some dollars, bit of a team-friendly deal. We got Andronov back. I gave him a 4-year extension at a little under 6. I think that he will eventually earn that. I really do. He had a 50-plus point season, and he did pretty damn good in the playoffs, if I can recall. Well, no, he did good in the early rounds. He slacked in the end, but he did very well in the early rounds, that second line. 10 points in 22 games played. Not amazing. But again, we'll see. We'll see. If this guy does have the Manning vibes about him, we'll be able to move him. But that's still a decent contract for what this guy can bring to the table. Plus, look at those face-offs. 85. Defense ain't bad. All right, now Letang, we're releasing. Hoffman, I believe we're going to release. And Subban, we could actually maybe able to use Subban for 1 year. And the reason I say that is because I don't think Gilson is going to be ready for top 2. Bird, we're obviously going to sign. I mean, he could. Gilson might be ready for top 2. Bird is obviously ready for top 4. All right, hopefully Lindgren wants a better deal than what he was. Okay, good. Yes, he does. Phew. He was asking for like 5.5, and I was like, that's going to cost way too much for what this guy brings to the table. This is better. And the reason I'm going to sign this guy, even for a bit extra, it's 3.825, is because I believe this guy fits into a long-term plan. This is a guy who I could play in the top 6 and give penalty kill time to, and he'll be happy. That's perfect. It's, it'll cost us a little, but it's still good. Don't need Pissick. Hayek, maybe. We don't need Forbert anymore. Keandre Miller, depth guy. I might even use him as depth. We'll see. He wants a 2-way deal for a year. We'll get him. Hayek, Another lefty. Again, could use him as depth too if we wanted to. Wait a sec. That's a bit of cash. I need to think about that. Keen, 77, 23. 83, 84, and 84. Could use him for my AHL for now, maybe. Lundqvist, 84, 84, and 83. Neither of these guys are incredible with their defensive stats. So I'm being hesitant, but I will give him a year. Bigra, I guess it is. Someone told me. Bigra is gone. Shaka, 75 at 20. Someone was saying he wouldn't grow. I think he's doing pretty good. Look at those stats, too. But he's not going to be any kind of great production guy by the looks of it here. But I want to see how he'll develop. Wait, is he two-way yet? Okay, good, two-way. Plus he's a lefty. At this point, we kind of actually need lefties, too. Gross, 75 at 23. I can let this guy go. I didn't use him at all. And since we signed Shaka, he will be playing in the AHL. We'll need another spot. Karkner. This guy needs a contract as well. We got rid of Bigra too. Ooh. Could have actually laid off on some of those guys signed. Whoops. Oh well. I'll prioritize the elites, obviously. Here we go. Now, are these guys mostly lefties here? Lefty. Another righty, but I think Kapusta's a lefty. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to have a good balance. Probably a better balance than we've had a lot of times. So that's good. There's our defenseman for the most part taken care of. Now we should obviously sign Bird as well to an entry level. I'm not going to let him stew again. I don't think he'll grow much past this freaking 83 that he's at, man. That's insane. So I want to sign him immediately. He is NHL ready. Impressively so. Defensive defenseman. Exceptionally well built. Look at the discipline. Look at his defensive stats. My goodness. Maxwell Bird. He is the word, man. You know what? This guy should have top... I think he's going to drop the top 4 potential. Subban. And so I should... his role is actually top 4. So even if Gilson's ready for top 2, I could still use Subban down the right side. Lindgren's a lefty. Bird, Gilson, Subban right side. Left side, Shea. But do I want to play Bird in that top 6 with extra PK time? It could be okay. Yeah, we need another lefty to hop up. I mean, we could use Hayek this year. He is wanting a bit of cash. But that could be our defensive core. We can go Shea, Subban for a year. Gilson, well, yeah. Gilson, Bird, then Lindgren, Hayek. Then Keandre could be depth. Or we can look for someone in free agency and have Hayek be depth. Let's get this guy to a year. Really not a fan of the price that he's asking, but we can afford it for now. So it's not the biggest of deals. Yeah. Oh yeah, too flat for a year. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. All right, snag that. Okay. So now I'm still deciding about Subban. Now Hoffman on our forward end of things. Gonna have Hughes, Byfield, Line likely for that first line. And that's a really good first line still. Andronov, Ho-Sang. Then you got to wonder, is Eichel going to be ready? Is Eichel going to be ready for that second line? What we could also do is release Hoffman. If we really need him, we can get him back, but we can peruse free agency, which is probably the best bet here. And I'm sure people won't be upset if Hoffman goes. Yeah, I don't think Eichel will be immediately ready for second line next year. His offensive stats are too low. He's got a great shot, yes, but he needs a lot more development before he becomes ready for a scoring role, in my opinion. A lot more development. All right, VCE Neves. Let's sort by potentials here. Anyone ready to jump in the AHL? on the forward end. Well, these two guys maybe. 70 at 21. If you're built well, which you are, I will sign you. Okay. He's built well. He might crack fourth line. Now, Jeffrey Cochran, on the other hand, 76, 72, and 75. Similar. Goodish discipline. Let's sign him. Turn it over to some younger guys here. Anyone else? Foligno. Yeah, that's kind of it. Then we have a lot of these kind of guys, which we kind of also still need. Meskinen never cracked NHL. He's good enough for AHL, though. And we still, on the forward end of things, we're not quite to the point where we're going to be signing guys. So, yeah, I could actually, that's, you know what, 2 years is fine for him. Lettieri, I can get back. Again, any of these guys can sit if we have a younger guy who needs a spot. That's not the biggest of deals, but I do want to have a competitive AHL team. They don't have to be incredible, but I want them to be competitive. Still can use Neves for that, too. Foligno, on the other hand, we can release. We are just using him as depth. How'd he do when he stepped in? Didn't play much. 2 points in 4 games played. You know what? I kind of liked Foligno. What kind of contract does he want? Reasonable? Yeah. Reasonable-ish for depth. And he won a cup with us. Yeah, 1.25. That's, yeah. With the cash that we have available, that's okay. Let's offer him that. Gettinger could probably use. VC, on the other hand, still very good defensively. So, fourth line. 2 years, though. It doesn't change the price much. Let's see. Oh, sorry about that. Getting a bunch of frickin' messages on my phone from work. Anyway, Gettinger, again, another guy who's not ever going to pan out. He's listed as fourth line, but in my opinion, isn't good enough to ever be that. But I can get him for AHL. And again, we have the cash available to get guys like this on less than ideal deals, I guess you could say, just to play AHL. We're still at that point where that's okay. All right. Next year, probably not. Chistov will be ready. Oh, that's it? Oh, yeah. There's got to be more, right? Yeah, okay. Gore, yeah, Ramirez, there we go. Yeah. Sylvester next year. Yeah, we'll have a bunch more. Then we can start letting go some of those other guys. And now the big one, Subban. Do we grab Subban for one more year? That's the big question. All right, that's a scout. Foligno rejected, okay. VC rejected too. Gettinger rejected. Meskinen rejected. Neves rejected. Oh, geez. All my AHL dudes. But everyone else is accepting. All right, so the AHLers, not fans, still have 27 million. And I really need to figure out this Subban situation. I think it makes sense. I really do. I think it honestly makes a whole lot of sense. Just for one more year. And that's that price, though. That price, though. Pretty dang good. Oops. Multiply wrong. Okay, yeah, 5 flat. I thought it was going to be that. 5 flat for a year for Subban. Yep. Very good. Oh, Lindgren rejected. Oh, must have missed that. Okay. I guess I'll have to go a bit above it. He was at 3.85 already, pretty much. Jeez. I'm gonna decrease it if I have to increase his his price, because yeah, I'll give him that for 2 years. If he doesn't accept that, what the heck? All right, now, what was up with those AHLers? None of them wanted an extension. Come on now. I could give him max, it's 2-way. Same with you, Lettieri. Get on my team. Foligno didn't want that extension, which was, I can give him 1.35. Okay, I'll go there. Boo wants an extension, kinda. Let's try that. And VC would be a difficult one. I'd be okay with that. Not for 2 years, though. Let's try that. Did I already try that? I feel like it's different, though. Oh, this guy we do not need. Did Gettinger reject too, or did... Wait, well, where'd he go? There he is. I guess he must have. Yeah. And again, any of these guys can sit if I need them to. Okay. We're spending a bit extra money here, but they'll be down. We'll have salary a little bit subtracted from that. And again, we're going to have 20 mil plus still in free agency to sign a top 6 guy. So we're in great shape. Hopefully they all come back and stop being dicks. That's a scout. And another. Probably going to all pop up right here. There they are. All right, so we got Foligno. Subban rejected. Okay. I can pay him a bit more. VC still rejected. Lindgren. Damn it, Lindgren. What is your issue? I should read what he says, but I don't understand him. You just won the cup, you asshole. And while I can afford, I won't be able to for long. Byfield. Gilson. I can only give him 2 years. Lindgren. All right, we'll keep working up Subban bit by bit. Although for this year, it doesn't matter a whole lot. So let's do 5.5 and be done with it, pretty much. Lindgren, though, is vexing me. 4x2. Hell of a lot for a top 6 penalty killer, but it's affordable for now. So not too bad. VC is being a thorn in my side right now, so I'm only going to get him 1x2. Hopefully we can negotiate something a bit better next year. Let's get into that Melker Carlson money. And I think that's it. I believe that's it. Once we get these guys locked in, I'll double check everything. Check my goalies. I did sign Shesterkin to an extension, 1-year extension, because I think we may need a 1 year of turnover. So we got everyone there. Good. But I should check my goalies, because there actually might be some. Yep, there we are. Well, Elliott doesn't count. Voros. Good look for someone else. Elliott's going to decline heavier. Yeah, we're going to need to sign 2 goalies here in free agency. Looks like Shesterkin got some stat growth. Or that's the last bit of natural, but likely stat growth. Well, maybe just for his playoff appearance. Yeah, we're definitely going to need 1 year of turnover here. Minor starter. Yeah. I don't know what's with the goalie rolls, but they're weird. Yeah, I can grab starting goaltender and then... Or I could sign Manning and use him as in my AHL backup. Let me know. Should I sign Manning, use him as my AHL backup, and just look for AHL starter? He is 62. He is 19. We did play Voros there when he was in his 60s. He actually started him in his 50s, didn't we? So Manning could be a thing. Let me know what you guys think about that. Again, it'll likely only be trade value, but if he plays good for us, we can grow him better. keeps his value high. Let me know if I should do that or just sign 2 guys and leave them off contract and make it easier to trade so that people won't have too many goalies. All right, so we're good now. And we'll sim up to free agency here. And we'll be able to take a look at what's available. And before we do that, got to turn off those stats because that's only for draft. No cheating in free agency. It's always a gamble. There we are. Well, gamble-ish. Alrighty. Let's see. What's there for the taking? Well, doesn't look like any wingers besides William Nylander, who wants a shit ton of money. It's a right winger. We need a scoring winger, though. Honestly, it might be Hoffman again. 6 years. Goddamn, whatever team grabs him for that. Schmaltz isn't really a shooter. Jankowski, I don't... Why the hell is he asking for that much? Is he demoralized? Huh. Maybe they're just capitalizing on the market because there's no one really here. Yeah, so we could make a trade. That's always another option, is we can make a trade for that winger. Or we can grab Hoffman back, but as when it comes to free agency, there's not that much. There really isn't. Hoffman is honestly the best bet if we were going to grab someone and only grab him for a year. I think we'd only need a year. Oh my god, we have to pay him like 6 mil. 6.5 for a year. Which again, it's fine. We have the cash. We could also use some assets to trade, which we have plenty of assets, especially after that last draft. So we could kind of get an idea, take a look at it, and make a trade. As for AHLers, we could honestly grab Quick to be an AHL starter. That'd be kind of funny. Has he ever played in the AHL? I'm honestly kind of curious to see how he'd do in the AHL. But yeah, all we need to do is grab one of these guys. Or we also might need one of those prospects here. We can grab someone random like this. This guy can only be as low as a fringe starter. That's decent. That guy can only be as low as a fringe starter. A year younger. We can grab another guy like that just to have. There's Voros. That guy would also be a decent backup. 73, 24. Well, around 73. He's at least in his 70s. So it could be a backup there. Listed as a starter, but he'll be fine. Yeah, so there's a lot of options. We have a lot of options here. So the best, well, if we're looking to trade that other franchise, the best thing is to leave him off contract so that you're not hit with the team has too many goalies. It opens up your options. Or we could use him as a backup and see if he trains better like that, kind of as an experiment as well. Just see how he grows. But yeah, a lot of options. And as for the winger that we kind of need, not as many options. There's Hoffman. And kind of it. I mean, there's Svechnikov here. 83. Not built well at all. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of what's available here in free agency. So we could either make a trade for a short-term player or grab Hoffman back for 1 year. Have to pay him a crap ton, though. But we have the cap for this year. Easily have the cap. So money isn't really going to be an issue here, at least for this year. A couple years from now, we'll have to be a lot tighter to the chest. But that'll do it for right now. So let me know what you guys would like to see me do in free agency. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough Cyn for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow. And you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other Cynners out there. The links to both are in the description.